All right, so hopefully you were able to solve this problem. We're going to go over it together right now. So I'm first going to read the problem. Robin has 145 marbles. 33 of the marbles are green and 57 of them are blue. The rest of the marbles are red. How many red marbles does Robin have? So if I take a look at the multi-step problem chart, the first thing I need to do is understand. So I read the problem, which I just did. Then I need to box what I'm looking for, circle what I already know, underline any labels. So let's do that now. I know that we need to figure out how many red marbles Robin has. So I am going to box that because that is what we need to figure out. Okay. Some other important things, let's see. I know she has a total of 145 marbles. 33 of the marbles are green and 57 of the marbles are blue. All right, so next it tells me I need to plan. So I need to write out my steps, decide what strategy I'm going to use. I think I'm going to try the bar model today, and then decide what kind of operations am I using. So looking at this problem, the very first thing I need to figure out is how many green and blue marbles I have. Okay? In order to figure out how many green and blue I have all together, I need to make sure that I add. Okay? The next thing I'm going to need to do is figure out how many of them are red. Okay, so if I have my total, and then I find out how many are green and blue, I'm going to be figuring out how many aren't green and blue. So I need to figure out just the red. And to do that, I'm going to need to subtract. Okay, so the last very important step that I need to do before I check my problem is to solve this problem. I need to show my work and label my answers. So let's take a look at what I need to do. Very first thing is I need to add up my green and blue marbles. So I'm going to do a bar model. Remember, that's the big rectangle. My total goes on top. I don't know my total yet. I know I have some that are 33, which are my green ones, and I have some that are 57. So to add that, I'm going to do, let me scoot this up, 30 plus 3, do my expanded form, 50 plus 7. I know that 7 plus 3 is 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 80. 80 plus 10 is 90. So I know I have 90 green and blue marbles. Check that. The next step I need to do is figure out how many are not green and blue. Okay, so in order to do this, I need to subtract. I have my total 145. I'm going to subtract my 90. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 9, I cannot do that, so I need to take away. 4 becomes 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. I have 59 marbles left. 59 are not green and blue, so the only other color they can be is red. So I have 55 red marbles. There's my labeling. Okay. The last thing to do is just check our answer to make sure it makes sense. So I could add up all these numbers. I have 33 green, 57 blue, and 55 red. So what I can do is take my 90 plus my 55. 5 plus 0 is 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So I check it and it makes sense.